Uy, gawa. Uy, nahagbong na ako.
A reading from the book.
The splendor of Christ, who is Lord.
A tradition that honors the nobility of the midwifery profession, a calling that brings life into the world, brings comfort to mothers, and carries the spirit of selfless care. Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon, and welcome to this momentous occasion, the third candlelighting ceremony of the Bachelor of Science in Midwifery. Today, we honor the light that shines in the hearts of future midwives, symbols of compassion, strength, and service to humanity. This solemn yet joyful gathering reminds us of the noble calling that each of our candlelighters has chosen, a life dedicated to guiding, nurturing, and delivering new life into this world. Let us now begin this celebration with the singing of our Philippine national anthem, which will be played in honor of our country, to be followed by our school hymn as we celebrate our pride in this institution and the values we uphold.
Service and love for humanity, and the realization of their.
May hapon sa tanan, mga ginikanan, ang atong Perian, Garcia, ginto na sa apelido ni Garcia, Ma'am Irene, Antonino, ang clinical instructors nato, Ma'am Evie, ang atong mga kaubanan sa eskwelahan, mga maestra nato, maestra sa mga estudyante, Donna Costudio, clinical instructors, Lovely, Camero, Dicta Sinama, Dicta, Ma'am Flor de Les, Caballo, ang atong NSTP coordinator, Ma'am Jeline, administrative staff, Kevin, Olaybar, o si Efren Sunsa. Thank you.
The candle ritual which we have this afternoon is very significant to those who are seeking light for progress. We enrolled at the Elisa Orochoa Memorial Northern Mindanao School of Midwifery Incorporated to look for light. The light we can pass into others who will follow our pursuit. With diligence, perseverance, we carefully listen to lectures given by our instructors. In the ward, we do bedside care with patience and devotion. We attend to mothers in labor with understanding, sympathetic attitude, and skillful handling. In the domiciliary service, we visit patients in the home regardless of the weather, to have a better idea of their home life, to better understand their plight, to be more considerate to their shortcomings, and more appreciative of their virtues. In the library, we have to better absorb what we are reading. In all those, we observe proper decorum in our desire to find the light we're looking for. We are in the crossroad of our educational pursuit. We need light, bright light, to enable us to see the right path to serve humanity, to better cope with the great responsibility placed on our shoulders, which mean the life of the mother and the baby. We have to harness ourselves very well to bring more life to the world, to reduce infant and maternal mortality by having alert eyes to pathological conditions and proper referral to be timely made to save the life of both the baby and the mother. With the aid of the much needed light, we will go to different corners of our country and the world and offer a more helpful place to people to live in. When we leave the portals of this institution, we shall go forth to the remote parts of the country where medical assistance is nowhere to be found. There, we will form the nucleus of the medical unit to disseminate the gospel of health, good prenatal care, and safe delivery under trained midwives. In performing this great task before us, we need light, bright light, light that will burn steadily, uncorrupted by adversities. We wish to assure the administration that we will practice our profession to the best we can, answer and call anytime, anywhere, and perform our duties to the highest level of medical ethics at all times. Before closing, I wish to take this opportunity to express our sincerest gratitude and appreciation to the members of our faculty who have unselfishly showered upon us knowledge of midwifery, to the administration, and to the student body who made our beloved school a pleasant place to stay in. I, therefore, in the name of the members of our class, Bachelor of Science in Midwifery, hereby petition to our beloved President of the Board of Directors of Aram NMSM and Butuan Pariculture Center No. 394 Incorporated, Dr. Fee C. Sorrero Larios, to give us the light.
If you let your light shine, you are able to let other people see that there is a proof of life. Ang pwede pasabot, na kung kita magpasiga o suka o kandila, let your light shine, in Latin, Lucian Lux Vestia. Nagahatag siya timaan na adunay kinabuhi. So bali, if there is light, there is a proof of life. Dunay timaan na adunay nila ang kinabuhi. And because you are going to protect the light from it's time to be switched off. Kinahanglan ako siya protektahan. Gatigin siya ng tao. Lucian Lux means help bring hope. O tingin ni Father Magaling Candle, principle of candle lighting means hope. Hope to women in situations which one feel hopeless. Light is a source of hope for women who are in labor, delivery, women who are victims of violence. Ang siga sa kandila, nagahatag o panglaon sa mga nanay ilabi ng katong nag-labor, nagpati ng anak. But when there is always light, there is always hope. By lighting your candle, you help women survive. You help women to heal from all sorts of pain. Kamu nakahatag o paglaom sa kainahan nga maningkamot mabuhi. Maningkamot nga mawala o ma-ease, ma-lessen ang pain na iyang gibawi. So bali, ang candle lighting ceremony is a proof of this level of education, of these students' completion, and an official recognition to a much higher responsibility and accountability in the provision of maternal and newborn care.
Baka pretty. Nang sa vlogger nga naibuhak, be? Nang sa vlogger nga naibuhak? Ay, uy, pak! Sino ka dyan? Oh!